Hi everyone, welcome back to today's video. So what I'm going to make for you today is my flapjacks, and I think these are the best flapjacks because most times you buy them, they are rock hard, they don't really have much flavour, and people can get quite tight with the filling if you put bits and pieces in them. But my recipe I'm going to show you is definitely the best one by far, and you can tailor it to your taste. So what I'm going to do today is my seed and cranberry flapjack, and we'll finish it off with some drizzled chocolate at the end. But by all means you can keep it plain, or just add some chocolate chips through it, or just the melted chocolate on top. But I think this seed mix that I've made up goes really well. And what I've got in here is pumpkin seeds, sunflower seeds and dried cranberries. I've got 50 grams of each. You'll also need 500 grams of soft dark brown sugar, 500 grams of butter. I use a lightly salted butter, and this is been at room temperature, so it's nice and soft. And you're going to need good old golden syrup. So what we're going to do is transfer all of these ingredients. Probably going to use quarter of the maple syrup, so weight wise you're looking at about 150-200 grams. And we're going to put everything into a large pot, melt it down on the hob. So once you've melted the butter and sugar over a low heat, it should look like this. And then now is the time you add your oats. And for this recipe, it's going to be a kilo of oats, because this will make a nice mix. So I'll keep it on the hob just for a minute, and then if you can hear, the oats are just starting to toast on the bottom of the pan. So that is when you turn off the heat. And it looks like it won't come together, but with a bit of patience the mix does bind really well. So I'm just going to spend a couple of minutes combining this, and then we're going to load it onto a tray lined with greaseproof paper. So once combined, you just want to tip the mixture into your tray. Now, depending on how thick you want your flapjack, you can change the size of the tray. The depth of mine is about 1.5 inches deep, because I do like quite a thick slicer flapjack. But if you wanted a couple of slightly thinner trays, then by all means go for it. And then once you've tipped it in, just spend a few minutes levelling it out. I've actually ran out of greaseproof, but what I do is lay another sheet of greaseproof on top and really press it down, and that makes a really nice smooth surface. But my spatula I have to do, but you want to really compact it down. I think I'm nearly there. I mean, that looks good already. But once you've got it level, you want to transfer this to a preheated oven set at 160 degrees for 20 minutes. So the flapjack is now out of the oven. Smells nice and toasted, coming from obviously the oats and the seeds. Cranberries have gone a bit gooey, but I feel a bit robbed here, guys. I brought a whole bar of chocolate to melt and to drizzle all over the top, and the kids have found it, and I'm left with that. Not much at all. And also I can't find my partner's piping bags, so I had to melt the chocolate in a sandwich bag. But there we go, these things happen. So yeah, once your flapjack is out of the oven, you get your chocolate, you'd melt it, pop it in a piping bag, sandwich bag, or just drizzle it over with a teaspoon. And I like to just start in the corner and just kind of zigzag, and in this case, best I can, all over. I've done pretty well actually, considering how much chocolate I had. I think I had about 8 squares of chocolate. But there we go. I've done what will come with that. So there we have it, guys. This flapjack is done. And it's like I said earlier, you can change the ingredients, you can put different seeds in, more seeds, different dried fruit, dark chocolate, white chocolate on top, or just keep it plain with nothing. These are brilliant for snacking on at home, kids pack ups, even 11s on a shoot day. But what you want to do is keep it in your tray for at least an hour, lift it out of the tray after an hour, place it on a board to cool further for probably another half an hour, and then portion it up. This will keep out of the fridge in a sealed container easily for 3 to 4 days. But this in my house probably will be gone by tomorrow. So guys, I hope you like this one. Please give it a go, like and subscribe, and I'll see you soon.